All right, welcome back to twitch.tv/EvilSqueegee and or youtube.com/EvilSqueegee. What do you...
That was Pluto Fairy that fucked it up. What? Usually it's Matt.
I don't fuck things up.
Oh, you fuck up.
I got excited for Goop on Goop.
Welcome back to the show. We are in the middle of a fight here. Carpe Diem playing Glossy is down for the count. He doesn't know what he's supposed to do. He's on his last leg. There is a good chance that he dies. Not just falls unconscious, but dies this combat round because Robovin and Andreas have been pumping the GM full of auto crits, and it is not going well at all for anybody here. All right, this is rough. This is dangerous shit. And as the round starts, as round 2 starts here, I want to remind everybody: if something awesome happens and you want to show the actors and show your appreciation, you think something's great, you want to give your applause. That applause can be shown in the form of typing "beat" B-E-A-T in all caps in the chat, and they're gonna need it. They've only got 1 beat right now, all right? And those beats can be allowed to do things that might save their hides or help compensate for the fact that I have altered these monsters in ways that are probably not the most balanced.
There's madness everywhere. Everything you touch gives you madness.
Everything gives you madness. I've given monsters that lack ranged attacks. I put the Rust monster's special ability incorporated into their melee attack. Like, I have not been nice to these players.
The only way to fight a fighter is ranged attacks.
Unless the fighter has
all I've said is that Jubilex is clearly fond of ranged fighters shooting from darkness in all of this difficult terrain. And Gitana is starting to really hate Jubilex, is what I'm picking up. Alright?
Well, I'm wearing his armor, and I'm carrying, like, a mace maybe to him as well, too.
And if you'd either like to grind the heal down on the wound for the PCs, or give them a fighting chance, you can do so with our donations reward program, and you can click underneath the link underneath the stream here for our unnatural dice rules, and you too can grab this game by the balls and make it your own. And with all of that said, Glabagool, who has a movement speed of what? What is a gelatinous cube?
Like -3.
Glabagool.
Gelatinous cube?
A lot, but yeah.
15 feet.
20.
He's slow.
Glabagool has a move speed of 20.
Oh.
He is a very athletic gelatinous cube. The
Apparently,
the power of Jubilex has clearly helped him stay fit and shapely. In a nice, he's got that, like those rigid edges, like a chiseled cube, right? Like,
oh yeah, you could slice bread with those edges.
Mama Ghoul was a good-looking cube.
Question. I have a question now about how baby cubes are made.
Well, when a mama cube and a daddy cube love each other very much, the nerd down has spoken. Papa Princess noted $2.50. Our command is, can I assist Gitana, please? Gitana, you have an assist lined up at the top of your rotation, I think.
You gonna need that.
All right, we'll let the mods handle that as it goes down. And so Glabagool is going to what's he gonna do? Oh man, he is not having a good time of it right now. Glabagool, oh my, and he is going to Glabagool's gonna come over here, right? And the problem is he can't really help anybody. So that's 3, 4, 5. Now I'm gonna do something for you guys, okay? Poppet just bought Gitana advantage. All right. Well, I mean, technically, it's an assist. It doesn't have to be advantage, but that's the easiest and cleanest way to do it here in Dungeons & Dragons 5. So, Gitana. Glabagool is going to manifest a psychic ability that is not anywhere in the pages of the books, nor will he probably be able to do this again. But here, in this moment, in his panic, Glabagool is going to use his psychic abilities to give you his vision. And this will give you advantage on your next action, alright? As soon as I figure out what Glabagool's vision actually is...
How's it feel to have a slime inside you?
Is he a gelatinous cube?
I don't know. How does it feel to have Vecna?
Oh, get wrecked, Matt!
Or did you forget about that until just now?
Hey, it feels good. I'm alive.
Backfire.
Ish.
Not exactly.
I said ish.
Ish.
I
There's some lies
exist.
involved. Secrets.
I exist, and that's all that matters.
There you go. You should now be able to fucking see the shit out of this room right now, Katana.
I still say I think.
Faith in Bagara.
What?
I don't know. It's some. I said it wrong too, so just ignore what I said there.
Okay.
It's an. Never mind.
So Dan. So that was a Glabagools action. All right, now Dan.
Dan. Yeah, the candles are lit. So,
I like
time to initiate this ritual to lock up this evil thing into the circle so that it can no longer harm us, or send it back to our hell, or whatever the ritual's supposed to do. I have the notes.
Okay, so Dan, tell me, what would be the best thing ever for this ritual to do for the party right now?
Yo, Glavagool got 84 hit points. Yo! I'm glad we were nice
I can think of two possibilities. One, either just get rid of the enemy entirely, or two, enslave him to our
Okay, let's have a consensus from the party. What would be the best possible result for a magical ritual right now for you guys?
The best possible result for a magical ritual, since, well, okay, can everybody else see what I can see? Or is it just me?
Nope, just you.
Oh, you gotta light those torches, bruh.
torches.
You gotta, there's multiple. There's several in this room. I guess you don't know that, but
Katana can freely shout that out.
Yeah. But if you're asking what the best possible thing could be, they can't see shit. This magical darkness may be dissipating. There's another suggestion.
I don't think that's the best possible. I think that's the best reasonable thing that could happen.
All right, so Dan,
Ooh, okay,
you actually have experience in this magical darkness, don't you? You were the one who remembered the legend that this is the remaining insanity manifesting in the long, droning, wailing cry of the final breath of a long-forgotten god echoing through the Underdark. It was one of those metal as fuck things I've ever described.
I'd love to be able to ask it questions if it wasn't actively trying to kill us.
Yep. So in this moment, you can actually banish this dark god's final breath from this room, if only you can complete this ritual. Okay?
Kind of wish
that
I
is what you believe.
Instead, and
now, out of character, Matt, you see this right here? Out of character, this is the compilation of multiple botches that you are running into right now. So
I can manage it. Yeah, okay. Let's do it.
Alright, so, roll me Arcana to successfully complete the incantation placed before you.
Alright, I will crit thanks to Robo. Yay! That's good, right?
Alright, I need everybody present to roll me a will save DC
No!
20.
No!
Will save
What is your Arcana modifier, Matt?
My Arcana modifier?
Yes.
Intelligence?
Your intelligence plus your proficiency, because this is a nat 20 on that roll, which is setting the DC for the ritual resist.
Hang on a second. My intelligence is a 16, so that's a 3, plus my proficiency is 2, so 5, plus what?
8.
So DC 13?
No.
Is that right?
No. Just your proficiency modifier is 2, right? Because you're level 3.
Mm-hmm.
Your
2.
intelligence modifier is what?
3.
3. Okay, so that's 5.
Yeah.
Plus a nat 20.
So 25. So I was right.
So everybody roll me a wisdom save. A wisdom
can
save.
I blow my inspiration because
Alright.
I'm convinced of the significance of my destiny and blind to my shortcomings?
Do we get to use unnatural dice and stuff on this?
Yes, on the save, unnatural dice do apply.
Then I believe thanks to Arvor, I've got advantage at least.
All right, yes, Arvor gave you advantage. No, you don't have anything lined up, Glossy. You're clean.
No, but I have inspiration.
I'll let you burn your inspiration. I meant Dan. Yes. Okay, so advantage from Arbor down on Dan. So Dan, you have advantage. Pluto Fairy, you had advantage.
I have advantage thanks to Poppet Princess. Unfortunately, my dice have betrayed me, and they will be punished accordingly later on. 7 is my strong roll over here.
15, I fail.
Well, though, thank you, Poppet Princess. I do appreciate it. At least you got me the 7 instead of the 5.
So I nat 20'd that shit.
Like nat 20, not unnat 20, but
Not
nat
on
20.
nat. Nat 20'd that shit.
God.
Who wants to commune with an
Is he
ancient
the-
undead god?
Is he the only one who passed?
Yeah.
I also need a save from Turvy and Eldith
Eldith.
and Glabagool.
Here's Turvy. Nope.
Here is Eldith.
I
Come
thought.
on! This is just the.
Come here,
Not my
Glabagool.
night. It's
He's
not
good.
my night, is what I'm going to say.
And Glabagool's gonna get a, Glabagool's not getting shit done. Alright, so Glossy.
What did I do?
I haven't used a crit Tekumi. I don't know where. Oh, you're after. I
Glossy,
already went through that botch with Andreas.
you,
Is Stool still with us?
No, that's that what you're seeing there is like Andreas bought multiple botches. The last thing you did was burn through advantage from Poppet Princess.
Yeah.
Is Stool still with us?
Stool is still with us, so can I get a wisdom save for Stool? I'll give Stool advantage on this one because he's an Underdark
No.
native.
Stool, I believe, has a crit lined up. An unnatural crit.
Yes, and that we don't know who bought that one. I think it was Sizlucida.
It could have been.
All right, so Stool will be fine. So Glossy. Dan begins to evoke the
Somebody
magic.
begins to invoke.
There is a small moment of conversation where Dan says, "I think that this ritual will get rid of the darkness."
Yeah, but he doesn't know who
yes,
Dan
but
is.
I don't know who he is.
Okay, so well, he's clearly a wizard, right? He's wearing robes. He's got a spell
Yeah,
book,
okay.
right? You know a little bit about magical types. You could he seems to know what he's
yeah.
talking about,
He
right?
pulls out his hands out of his robes and
And
gets his magical
starts doing it.
fingers ready.
and of course, like everybody's gonna be like, "Whoa, what is the wizard doing?" Right? To which there is this shorthand response of like, "I can get rid of the darkness."
Riley, Fatan,
Yeah.
Cthulhu.
That's great.
All right, so Dan, what does your critically successful ritual look like?
I don't know exactly. I mean, I imagine that he says something like, "By the powers of the long-forgotten gods, I invoke your name," whatever that is. Cthulhu, I don't know. "To banish you back to the void from whence you came, you form of darkness," blah, blah, blah.
All right, and to everybody except Glossy, it works.
Yay! I did magic right.
Now, Glossy,
Yes.
the darkness changes. It becomes not black, but this misty purple. They'll be able to move unhindered by it. However, each time they do move at full speed, they're going to build up a point of residue.
Oh.
So as they start moving around, you're going to start seeing them like building this purple kind of residue on it that they don't even recognize exists.
Hmm.
That's a good thing.
Cool.
Goo on goo. We got goo armor.
You wanted to go on Goop Ludover, you really did, admit it.
Okay, this is not what I thought the outcome of Goo on Goo would be, but okay.
Okay. All right. I know what I'm doing. Can I move at full speed through it as well?
You may opt to, however.
Okay.
Do know that something about that purple residue strikes you as really bad.
Okay.
Oh my god, what? What?
Has this been difficult terrain the whole way through this dungeon?
No,
Or did it start,
this
like, in this room?
this room was the only one where it was so thick that the darkness itself was difficult terrain.
Does our
the difficult,
visibility clear
the
up?
difficult terrain here, is oops, let me move Glabagool into the void. The difficult terrain here actually begins at the edges of this fountain, alright? But right now there is no difficult terrain, it's just that if you move more than half your move speed, you're going to build up a point of residue.
Does our visibility
mean-
clear?
Is your
Okay.
visibility clear? No, the darkness is, it's just not stopping you anymore. It's starting to dissipate slowly, right? So you still have the limited visibility right now, but it's not nearly the threat it was before. It's not trying to strangle you or fight your movements.
Okay. Sweet.
So that's
Wait a
Dan's
minute.
turn.
Is this a darkness that likes to fight you and strangle your movements? I have previous experience with these things, sir.
This does not appear to be so, no.
Okay.
Turvey's turn.
All right.
Wait a minute. I attack the darkness?
So, did Turvey see which direction Katana went?
He saw
Bye!
Katana went into the water over here and popped up over here, but by that point she was too far back into the darkness.
Okay.
He is capable of knowing that there is a creature right here.
Okay, then he's gonna go after that motherfucker.
All right. And Turvey, do you want to just take his full swings?
Sure. Is it just bite or?
He's not in hybrid form, so he actually gets 2 short sword swings.
Can I roll a hand axe instead?
I have the short sword macro right here.
Oh, that works too.
That's a nat 20 and a 20. He hits twice with a crit on 1.
Oh my god, see, this is why we need to start using Squeegee's dice for the NPC roll.
Yeah.
Plus an additional 1d6.
Jesus.
Fucking Turvey is doing some damage right now. Holy crap. So that's going to be 8 and 4 is 12 plus 5 is 17. So that's a total of 19 HP. I'm actually fairly certain. Ooh, damn. All right, so
Get fucked.
So Turvey fucking goes ham on this motherfucker. And remember for me that Turvey is going to be doing -3 damage on his next attack because he's attacking an ooze with his weapon. It degrades the weapon, right? So fucking Turvey just bolts in, finds the fucking ooze, and goes ham, just fucking berserk, flailing. His motions are as berserk and feral as you've ever seen them be before. And to you, that makes perfect sense. He's just fucking scrambling them to death, right?
So he only moved at half speed, right?
He's scrambling them.
Turvey did not move his full speed. He did not build up a point of residue. Turvey residue 0. All right.
But I can tell that the purple is like gathering around him as he's moving.
Yes.
Okay. So is it my turn?
It is your turn, Glossy. What do you do?
I'll go in the purple.
Hey, Dad? You should probably not move so fast, cause the purple stuff gets all over you, and I'm gonna bolt like a bitch. 5, 10, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, down here, and minor illusion, a nice big rock around myself, so that anybody attacking me has disadvantage.
All right, and that was that was in fact more than 15 feet, correct?
No, it was exactly 15 feet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean. It was 3
That
squares.
one space
So
of
you
full
have
move.
0 residue. All right.
Yep, and I now have a rock.
All right, Katana and Eldith. Katana and Eldith, you have the same in knit. I don't care if you resolve them in any particular order. Go nuts.
So since I'm a rat and
Alright.
I'm running for my goddamn life, can I get inspiration for that as well?
You may get inspiration for that for role playing a werewolf.
Yeah,
But I tried to help my packmate too.
Yep.
that's true. All right. So I think, well, I'm floating around, and I have a botch lined up. So whatever I'm rolling to try and get out of it.
All right. Okay, we're gonna divide this into quadrants. Ready? I'm pointing in my screen. Right? It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. All right.
Oh God.
First thing. Okay, so that was 1, 2. Okay, so you're gonna be up here. You're gonna take 5 damage as you get caught in the rapids, just flying all over the place. Right. And now you're up here. Who is that botch because of?
Oh, that botch was because of Andreas.
Man, Andreas just does not
I'm
like
still
you.
stuck in the rapids. This is
Yeah.
Fucking
hilarious.
Andreas, man. You were just like spending this whole time the whole time.
This is great.
Okay, and then
There's
Eldest move.
angry dwarven cursing when I can spare the breath, by the way.
Just like, fuck! Shit!
Yeah, there's
No,
just I definitely know where I am in the room because of
What was
every
that?
often.
What was that dwarven curse you learned? Last.
Ah, shit twat. I don't think that's a dwarven
shit.
curse.
Twat. No, it was
No,
Moradin's
last week.
dick.
Yeah, that
Ah, Moradin's dick. That's
Moradin's
true.
dick. Fucking, it was Eldith who was super pissed when she said that. That was
Yes, that's true. So I'm adopting that now. All right, Eldith. She has no idea about the purple.
correct. She just thinks that the stuff is gone.
And you said she's a ranger, so. But she's I guess she'll help. Or does she even care? Does she even care to help anybody, or does she just stick to her cleaning gloves?
She lost her madness was very temporary. Her
Yeah.
apathy is gone.
Okay, so
It's
she
fine.
cares now.
Yes.
Okay,
It was last encounter. It was with the fucking the rust monster. She didn't care.
Okay. Yeah, then she'll. Well, actually, can I even? It's still difficult terrain, correct?
Nope.
Oh, cool. 1, 2. Well, I can't move around it like that. So there's 15. Boop.
Mhm.
And then 1, 2. So yeah, she can get up next to him.
And do 2 swings. Let her rip.
Yep. She crossed the circle.
Oh, she did.
She crossed the circle.
Eldith crossed the circle. So give me a will save for Eldith.
Because I don't think she would know or care or have noticed anything unusual.
Ooh, did
So-
Jeremy get that wisdom save for laughing and finding everything hilarious?
He didn't. I'll remember it on his next turn and give him
He said,
double disadvantage.
Yeah, he failed.
So we'll just deny him his next turn if he starts laughing instead. All right, so Eldith gets a saving throw. Roll me a wisdom saving throw for Eldith, Pluto Fairy.
no.
Eldith is okay. Eldith is fine. Eldith is fine.
Okay, so Eldith gets an attack.
She gets a main action attack, and she's dual wielding short swords, so she gets an offhand attack as
Okay,
well.
so I'll just short sword and short. Oh
Yeah.
man. So short sword.
That'll be a hit.
That'll hit for
Nice.
Nice.
Six.
Nice.
and then offhand. Ah.
And that
I'm
will
assuming a 10 does
hit.
not hit. That does. Damn.
Holy shit! Wow.
For a 2.
So it's fucking dead.
Oh hell yeah.
All right, so since you are the one who killed it, Pluto Fairy, could you do me a favor? What does Eldith look like when she kills the shit out of an ooze?
That's it.
Oh man, with short swords, she chops it clean in half. That's what I'm
Hell
gonna
yeah,
go
just
with.
fucking-
Just clean in half. Just, grr. She's
And she'll
hacking
be-
and slashing to
And
like
she'll be
separate
doing,
it.
She'll be doing -1 damage from now on. So
Okay.
Turvy is down to -2, and Eldith is down to -1. All right, and after
Okay.
Eldith will be going this skeleton. Hey Dan,
So,
Andreas says hi.
does it?
Oh, no.
Andreas, in fact, says hello. This crit brought to you by Andreas. You can take 5 damage.
All right.
And since you're doing big magic things, and these are hive-minded sentient oozes, Robo says hello to the tune of 10 damage.
Oh shit! Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, I just went to 0 HP.
All right. So,
Boom. Boomaloom.
all right, and that puts us out of super crit zone because both
Yay,
Robo
I
and
get the
Andreas
last
just critically
crits.
hit the shit out of your face.
Dan drops. I don't
and-
know if he does.
And you don't regenerate HP the same way everybody else does, do you?
Not until the beginning of my turn.
Robo said,
You don't do it at the beginning of your turn unless you start the turn with 1 hit point or more.
Correct.
Oh yeah.
You have to have
Yep.
you
Do you
have to
have
have
a
hit
crit?
point.
I do have a crit coming up.
there. You'll be fine.
Maybe, unless somebody buys him a botch.
Damn it!
Use the token.
Remember, under the new system, if you buy something, you go to
It
top
goes
of the
to
queue.
top, yeah.
Like you get your turn immediately.
You don't
all
need
right?
to remind people.
Yes, I do, because
Sure?
fuck you,
Are
Dan.
we sure we don't? Vecnut,
Under
Vecfire.
under what weird world did you think I wasn't trying to kill you, Matt? Come on.
Well, you've been so good to me so far.
I love anything's being vampires. Good.
Um,
Right?
Okay, so those are only because we killed one. Okay, so that is the end of my turn. Is we drop the fuck out of Dan.
damn
Dan,
it. Pyro
give me
says he's going to use his
Pyro's-
token to botch
Pyro-
it.
Oh, get ready! So Dan, fail me two death saves.
Yeah.
Fail me. So you die. You either pass your next death save and hope you don't take damage. Oh man, this is nasty. This is nasty. All right, so Dan, your turn's up. Turvy loses his whole turn because he's laughing fucking hysterically.
Turvey's done.
Turvy thinks that Dan getting fucking ooze splooged at is the funniest thing ever, and just fucking and he's just gonna fall over. He's gonna sound like a laugher and everything. He's gonna hit the ground. He's gonna be prone. It's not gonna be good. Glossy, it's your turn.
Glossy is going to continue running. 5, 10, 15. That's it. And cast another minor illusion up for himself.
Yep,
Another rock.
I am gonna say that this is gonna be light cover. Should you get shot at, because you're starting to move down the staircase, right? So only half of you is available to be seen. All right.
Actually, none of me can be seen because it's blocked by an illusion. of a
That's
rock.
true. So you've got
The
full cover.
rock.
You got full cover, which is what, +5
He's
AC?
sitting in the cornerstone right now.
All right.
Stone.
Eldith is up.
Okay, Eldith. Okay, number one probably got purple shit. So how many chargy warges does she have? One.
She has 1 point of.
And she also has -1 damage because of the ooze. She's gonna start, I guess, moving towards her next target.
All right. Well,
Eldith
is her next target this one over here?
Yeah, I think. Well, I
Or
think
this
the
one up
other
here?
one's closer. And I'm assuming she can see it. I'm assuming she can.
Yeah, she believes the fog has been lifted. That's 25. That's 35. So yes, she can move to this one,
Yeah.
and you don't get charged for crossing out of the circle, only to crossing into it.
Okay. Okay.
You
cool.
did make it in time just for a TPK. It's looking real close here, man.
Okay, so Eldith's going to short sword. Short sword Uno will hit
All right.
for 2 damage because
Yep.
of the -1. And then offhand.
So her second sword is gonna get stuck in the ooze.
No!
Point of order. Don't you have 2 crits coming up, Katana?
That's Eldith, not
That's
me.
Eldith.
Oh,
We're using
Yeah.
Katana's sheet
Hold
because
your horses. Katana's getting out of the fucking rapids with a vengeance. Is all I'm saying.
All right. So Elvis rolls up, does her little, nick up, and then comes around with the offhand, thinking this is gonna be her fucking power hit, and just slort, and the fucking ooze just swallows the sword whole. It's gone.
What the fuck? Like,
Well,
fuck.
So in addition, her minus to damage is increased by 1 as well because
Yes.
she hit it.
Yes.
So as the acidic nature of the ooze is like eating away at the weapon she's still got a hold of, and just totally ripped her offhand weapon away from her. We're gonna leave her there, and now it's your turn, Katana.
So I have a crit to get out. I would like to make a request that I can pop out when I want to.
On a nat 20, you can pop out where you would like.
Okay, I want to help Eldith. I want to pop out here. Boop.
You may pop out there.
I want to
You
pop
will
out
see,
there.
like, you've been yanked under and around, and you're being jostled around by the water so much that you're like, okay, no, I feel myself getting
I got
tugged over
it
there.
now.
There she is, and you see like a piece of the slick floor, right? And you use your axe, right? And you're like, oh, I got this. Tunk, yank at the right time, and it pulls you right out, and you got your whole turn to blow right here.
So I get attacks.
So you have a full
Okay,
round.
well, I would like to number one thank Yumi for getting me the fuck out of the rapids. Jesus Christ. Thank you,
Oh, yeah,
Tech Yumi.
Yumi.
And I would like to thank Robo for the crit attack I am about to get. Thank you, my Lord Savior Robo, for the crit attack I am about to get on this slime. You guys
All
are
right.
amazing.
Now you're not using your axe to attack the slimes, correct?
Correct. I have short swords.
Now those short swords have been what you've
No,
been
wait.
using this whole
Actually, I'm
time.
gonna say one of the short swords. I had 2 hand axes. Those 2 I thought got destroyed by the rust monsters, but I still have my offhand isn't fucked up, but my main hand is.
Yes, if I recall, you were down to like I think it was 3 damage on three rust monster damage on your main hand, and I think your offhand was it 1 offhand damage.
It was either 1 or 0, and I didn't remember.
I know you were dual wielding against rust monsters, so I don't want to be like, oh,
I
yeah,
do
your
have a
sword's
question,
clearly
though.
fine.
I seem to recall Dan mending them.
I
Not
did.
the chainmail, but because the chainmail
You know
has
what?
fallen to
He's
pieces.
been
Was
doing
gone,
that.
but I did mend the axes.
Well, not the axes, because the
I
axes
mended-
I thought had...
I mended all
Yeah,
equipment.
I'm willing to say that during a short rest, Dan is using mend on all of your gear, so you can start fresh. That's okay.
If that's okay. All
Yeah.
right.
In
Then...
the future, Dan, please try and remember to state that specifically. I don't want to constantly just like, oh, retroactively undo. I don't remember you.
No,
doing
no,
that.
no. That's why I say he did
Yeah,
mend
okay.
You did say that.
I
Did he?
did,
Did he? Okay.
because we had a
Hey,
discussion
you know,
about how he
sometimes I
couldn't
just can't
mend
remember
my
what the fuck he does because I'm drinking. So.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Get
maybe
on
if-
my level, Squeegee. I'm 3 in, and I still know what's going on.
Yeah, but you could drink me under the table any day of the week. Don't give me that shit. So,
This is true.
So, like,
Okay, but anyway, no. I do want to say that no, he did mention that because we couldn't mend my chainmail armor, and that's why I equipped the Jubilex armor because I had no
right,
armor.
right, yeah, totally,
So-
totally. Your armor was straight fucked because you got crit by like 700
Mend it.
times. Yeah. All
But I
right.
want to say, I do want to mention, I want to say the hand axes actually got destroyed similar to the chainmail, and that I only have my short swords. My short swords or my actual axe.
Your engraved axes you have refused to use against damaging
I
monsters.
know what's
that.
going to happen
Yeah,
here.
but
so.
you're down to your
okay.
last straights on these short swords.
Actually-
Totally.
Can I use the mace that I just acquired
The
to
magical
smack the...
mace? Yes, you may.
But I have no
Mace.
idea what the magical mace will do. Like, I'll have a
Yes.
short sword and a mace.
It's magical, so it won't be corroded.
I was actually just checking. It doesn't say anything about that. It just says that
Non-magical metal is corroded.
oh hey, this
I
makes sense. Any non-magical weapon made of metal. Okay, so yeah, I know you can hit the ooze with this thing.
All right. Then I am going to with a crit. So I will roll the mace. I don't know. I don't have a thingy for the mace.
You
What's mace
don't-
damage?
The mace is damage.
1d8 or 1d6?
1d6.
It's one.
1d6?
It'll be 1d6 damage, and does a +1 add to damage as well as accuracy still?
Yeah.
All right. So your character does not know this, but one of the properties of this mace that you are using is that it does +1d6 damage.
Okay.
Not 1d6
So-
damage. It's +1 damage and +1 to your accuracy.
Yeah.
It's a +1
Okay.
mace. Now there
plus
also,
one hit.
all right. Also, as you draw it out to strike the ooze, it glows the same glow your armor glows.
Oh, I'm an ooze killing machine. Hopefully, I'm getting a set bonus, guys. Okay. Well, then if it's 1d6, I will roll my hand axes just for the sake of the damage.
Yeah, go ahead, and we'll just add
add
one.
1 to it.
Yep, for the sake of speed.
So, boom.
Almost. No, actually, what are those crits? You have an auto crit lined up from Robo,
yeah, we have
right?
an auto crit. I was just rolling it for the. I was just doing this so I could get the damage.
Oh, right. So it's gonna be 6 plus another d6,
Yeah.
and this is who's critically
Oh.
hitting this thing for you?
Robo is the one who is letting me crit here, which is fantastic because I got a botch lined up from Andreas after this. So we're gonna get my damage in while I can, and we're gonna do, I guess, 10 damage.
All right. So you're gonna lay 10 damage into this motherfucker. All right. Now, as you hit this jackass, all right,
With the magical mace.
you hit this thing, okay, and all of the oozery that has been you're dripping. You hit this thing, and as you hit the ooze, the ooze screeches in this ear-piercing, kind of like broken psychic tone, telepathically. Like, it is super uncomfortable right now. It does not like this at all.
Bad touchies.
And you're gonna hear like, oh my, coming from across the room in the back of your head, as Glabagool was totally not expecting this.
I don't want to piss Glabagool off.
So this ooze is
No, he's
pissed,
just surprised.
and the whole temple seems to pause for just a second. The water it's not that it actually does, but the water seemed to and then go about its business, right? As you just fucking swarm, and there is just this splatter of gray ooze matter just all over the floor, the fountain, you, and as that ooze like splashes up against your armor, neither the mace nor your armor corrode, and that symbol of Jubilex on your chest pulses a little bit more glowy.
Nice.
Ooh.
Okay, so I get an offhand attack,
Yes.
which I will botch.
And that was with your short sword, right?
That is with the short sword, so
Wave bum out of that fucker.
it's gone.
So you come, boom, and it's just this screech, and you've got that real satisfying, like, oh yeah, right? And you rip, there's that slump as you rip the mace like back out, right? And you're like, oh hey, there's this gaping hole in this ooze, and like you're ready for it, and the ooze is in such a panic, right, that it opens, like it rips its own hole, like it reforms, and your sword actually is gonna you stab with such force. You hit the floor beneath the ooze and snap, because it's already weakened from the acidic, and just and it breaks off, right? And that's
bye sword.
and then
If I don't die, I can fix that.
Well, that would
no,
be the end
it's
of my
broken.
turn.
The short
That
sword
would
is
be the end
broken.
of my turn if I didn't
Mend
have
fixes
action
broken
surge.
things?
Mend does not fix the weapons that break on a botch.
Right? Yeah.
Fair.
That thing's gone, and that's a wonder. That's fine because I have action surge, and I'm going to use that.
Fuck him up!
And I get another action, which is going to be to attack him with my next crit, thanks to Robo.
Yeah.
So I burned through that botch with my offhand, and now I'm on the crit. Robo, thank you again for the lovely
So
crit.
Andreas fucked your sword over, and then Robo was like, you know what? Why don't you just kick this guy's ass? So roll me
don't
two,
worry, my
roll me
offhand-
2d6 plus your strength modifier plus 1 in damage.
All right, so I'm gonna hand axes again. There's the 1d. Okay, slash roll. Because I gotta add the plus
Just
3
gotta
to
add
it.
8. Oh, he's dead. He's fucking
Holy
dead. He's
crap.
fucking. He's
Nice.
toast.
Now,
Nice.
my extra offhand attack is a bonus attack, correct?
As a
It's
bonus action, your action surge gives you
I
an
would
action,
prefer to
not a
not
bonus
use-
action.
My offhand. I actually want a second wind. That's what I'm going to
Now,
do.
does action surge doesn't give you an extra bonus action in addition to an extra action? It just gives you
Does
the
it?
base
Okay, then.
action. Yeah.
Then in that case, boom. Okay.
Because
Then we're done.
the action should be
Okay.
dubbed normal action, but they don't write it like that because that would
Oh,
be
I don't get any bonus actions either. Okay.
You get one
that's
bonus
fine.
action per turn,
Come on,
and
let
you
me
used it
cheat.
to lose your
Come
sword,
on.
basically.
How
Yeah.
many of these oozes are left?
One.
Damn.
All right. So Dan. All right.
Yeah.
Glabagool is going to put himself between this ooze and you
No, that's nice of him.
at the top of the round, right? Like,
I made a new
oh
friend.
no, you don't. You leave the Dan alone. You leave the Dan alone. He's a people. All right, which is I think actually what you described yourself as was a person. All right, so Glabagool is going to position himself between the ooze and you to cover because you clearly need some assistance.
I'm down.
And then it is your action, so roll me that death save, Dan.
Crit!
Oh, he survived! Nobody
He's
burned
right.
him the whole time!
Nobody.
Yay! I crit because of Yumi!
Oh!
Saved me!
Yumi and Robo. Yumi and Robo are our saviors right
Oh
now.
my god.
Oh,
Robo just saved the
Robo.
party's ass.
Robo, which is
Robo and Yumi.
he works
He
in
is a
mysterious
kind
ways.
god, but he is also an unforgiving god. So, I'm
don't
gonna let the
think
mods
that's
know. I am going to. I think. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you guys remove stuff. Never mind. I'm not
So
gonna
does
touch
that
the
mean-
list, but I could have
Does that
sworn
mean that I regain consciousness and come back with 1 hit point?
Okay, so here we're gonna. I have been attempting to assist you in the removing of these. We may have been
I
stepping over
don't
to the
want
toes.
to
I'll
because I
let
don't
you do
want
it.
to.
I'll let you do it from here on out.
Okay.
If you just, it is on you to remove that shit.
I do
all right?
keep track of it, just so you know.
All right,
but
all
I
right.
don't want to fuck with anything in case somebody else is, and we end up deleting too much, you know,
right,
or
right,
something.
okay. It's our first day with the new system, and we're trying to keep
Yeah.
things organized and stepping on each other's
I'm gonna
toes.
delete everything.
Yumi accidentally saved Dan. That's nice. Okay, so Dan, you have 1 hit point.
Yay!
At
Does
the
that-
start
do I
of your
regain-
turn, now that you have a hit point.
I can regenerate!
The death save happens at the end of his turn.
Okay, it happens at the end of his turn. All right, so you have a hit point. And that happens after all of his movement and stuff, so he can't even move out of the way. So it's a good thing that Glabagul will stand in the way of that thing.
Hell yeah, it is. At least.
All right, so Dan survives. Turvy.
Oh, that was a little scary.
Can Turvy sense or see any of the things?
Can Turvy see anything? Well, interestingly enough, he can't see Glabagul because gelatinous cubes are basically invisible.
Yep.
He is aware that this ooze is over here. But before he can do anything, he has to roll a wisdom save, DC 12.
Ah, right. Wisdom save, DC 12.
Glabagul.
And
Nope.
he will
Oh my god, he's turned
Yep.
against that.
Oh. So,
He's good. He's done. All right.
he is going to laugh himself into throwing up, and I'm going to cost him 2 actions on a botch. He is going to laugh so... And he's
Oh,
just
does
gonna,
he vomit up like more magic
another
stuff?
boot.
I'm okay with
Like
this.
he's gonna vomit up like some shoelaces and oh, that's where you left that, right? Like it's just gonna be like
He's got a stomach of holding.
yeah, he's always eating random stuff, and so his vomit is this pile of like there's like what that's a cell phone. This is D&D. What is this doing here, right? Like
What is? I don't even understand.
exactly like that's. All right, so Glossy,
Okay, I am out of the difficult terrain, correct?
you are out of difficult terrain, correct?
5, 10, 15, 20. 25.
Fucking
5,
running.
10, 15, 20.
If you move past that square, you will be in the gas, which you don't remember is there.
But I can see it, right?
You can see it is a different color. It's a little oily in texture. You just don't remember that it's going to give you the poisoned disadvantage.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop
All right.
anyway.
Just like
'cause
who wants
I
to
can't-
breathe oily stuff? Yeah, that's fair.
I can't make it through there, so I'm just gonna stop there.
All right, that's fair. So come back up here as Glossy is fucking hauling ass.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Eldith and Katana in any order you would like to resolve those two characters. Go nuts.
I'll go with Eldith first. Is Eldith at a 2 of the residues, and what's going on with her damage?
She's at -2 damage, and she has 2 points of residue.
Okay, so moving here would be 25.
Yep.
Can I go 30?
You can, and that'll be another point of
Okay.
residue.
Yeah, that'll be another point of residue.
That'll be
so
3
she's-
residue. All right, and I assume she's gonna want to take a swing at this fucking this ooze dick right
Yeah, yo. Okay,
yeah.
so short sword, ooze. Or wait, no, the offhand got lost. The main hand is still with us, but the offhand got lost.
here. Correct.
Okay.
She lost her offhand, so she gets she still has a bonus action if she wants to do anything with it, which she's gonna hit that.
She's gonna
A
hit
9
the ooze?
hits. Yeah, a 9 hits
God.
a medium gray
Wow.
ooze.
What the fuck? Apparently you didn't fuck with her. I see.
Lady.
So she's gonna lose 2 HP, and she's gonna be up to -3 damage now.
He's dressed up like a girl again. He doesn't. It's true.
Oh, because of my long
Tiny
hair.
lady is
That's adorable.
Hi, tiny lady.
needs a wig.
Hi, tiny lady. Yes,
Hi,
let's all say
tiny
hi to
lady.
the tiny lady. Oh wait. Hello.
All right, so all right, so
All right, so
Eldith will fucking bring her short sword through the thing. She's gotta destroy it somehow, and well, it's breaking her sword slowly.
Yeah. No, at this point, no, it'd be 1 damage, right? At this point, no, 2 damage. 2 damage.
I'm gonna take a quick second here. Dojo says I complain about the unnatural dice. They changed the system so there'd be less, and there are about the same amount of botches and crits. That is actually known as the
Right.
gambler's fallacy. Each individual roll is a new instance for a 5% chance at a botch and a 5% chance at a crit, which means you have a 90% chance of a non-botch, non-crit. Okay,
And our
you have,
dice
you have-
hate us.
You have 10% chance of an extreme result on a
They
d20,
really
and it is not true that if you roll 100 times, it'll pan out evenly. That's not how that works, because no individual instance of die rolling affects any other individual instance of die rolling. Katana,
Stop
take
talking
d6
about
damage.
games. It's making.
Are we back to gameplay?
I told you. Don't talk about that. You'll just knock her out.
What's the statistics? But seriously.
This is what beer does to you.
Okay, so Eldith got her turn, so Katana's gonna go crazy on hers. I'm assuming, since I didn't actually move that last round, out of the ooze, I don't have a stack of the whatchahoos but I'm definitely gonna get one now.
Yes.
And I don't even think I'm gonna be able to get there. Dude, yeah, this is 30. So 30, and then I should have used the slime.
Are you gonna dash?
Ooh, I don't know.
Are you gonna dash an action surge? I don't know if you can right now or not.
Oh no! I don't have any more action surges. I only get one of those.
Is it one per short rest or one per long rest?
One per short rest.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I get it back after a short rest, but I've already spent it. So, but I can still second wind. Right?
Yes, you can spend a bonus action to second wind.
Yeah. So can I still dash get to the mob and then? Okay, cool. Then I will do that. Then I'll pop on this side.
All right, so you're gonna pop out on this side and.
Yeah, and I will
wind.
use.
And you have 1 point of residue. And you get a second one for
so
4
much
HP.
better than DX.
So
and I
much
get
better than
4
DX.
back. Really? 4?
Oh, I haven't been adding. Well, okay, so that's. Do keep in mind that not every time somebody says beat is there a beat. There's got to be enough people shouting beat. So something like 2 or 3 people.
Yeah, but I counted 7 right there.
7 right there. Yeah. So that is worth a beat. That'll be the first beat of the evening. Is Pluto Fairy giving me shit for being smart?
Oh yeah.
It's what I do.
Maybe if it wasn't boring smart.
Yes. Is second wind based on class too?
Yeah,
second wind
it's
is a class feature. Yes.
later level.
Yeah, 1d10 plus your level. Okay, so I just sucked balls at that. All right, 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4. Okay.
There's Pluto Fairy in those balls again. There's always.
I do love
Look at
these
balls.
balls.
All right, so who's up next? That was Elder Katana. Oh, is it time for the ooze? It's time for the ooze. So
I believe it is. Yes.
This ooze is.
I'm all up in that ooze's face right now.
No, you're not.
Ooze.
This ooze is running the fuck away.
It's picking up purple residue.
Both
If it moves fast enough.
both Eldith and Katana can take attacks of opportunity because this ooze is not having a good time of it. And you know what? I'll just say right out, I'm not gonna make you roll it. I'm not gonna make you roll these attacks between Eldith and Katana. Eldith will lose her man-hand weapon, but you will both succeed in killing the ooze because it's not gonna stop a whole group of people.
I was gonna say, and I got that mace too. So.
Cause you all about that mace, about that mace.
About that
no
mace.
trail.
About that mace.
No short sword.
Flails.
No short sword.
Oh no flails. Come on, that's.
There you go.
Alright, so we're just gonna call this, like, because seriously, it's not like this ooze is gonna kill anybody, and you've got a magic mace that's immune to them anyways, so it's not like it can damage
Right?
your gear anymore. So Eldith's
Hey,
gonna
guys,
lose.
blowing.
Eldith has no weapons right now. She's
I'm gonna give her. You guys got short swords that you ain't using?
No.
These oozes keep eating our weapons.
We are in a temple of Jubilex. What did you expect?
Can you mend the weapons? They're gone.
The weapons that aren't gone I can amend.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've
So
got. I've lost one of
Turdy's
my
weapons can be mended.
Oh man.
So I'm gonna run through that poison gas.
So Glossy is just like leaving the group.
Okay, I
Yeah.
have a semantics question. So there's gemstones all over the ground.
Yep.
Guys, there's gemstones all over the ground.
So I successfully completed the magic ritual. That was.
I would like to take at least.
I
5
thought that there
minutes.
was a more dangerous entity inside the circle, but it turned out to just be oozes chucking ooze at us.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I do know that I'm filling my bag with gemstones.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
seems legit.
Now,
I'll help
okay,
with
so
that while I heal.
so you want to move up here. This is gonna be one. We'll call it
But-
1 point of residue for this, and then a point. You're not gonna go around. So this is how many?
Yeah, you know.
How many
you know,
points of
just-
residue are you building by going around here? It's 30 feet long here, so this will be another point of residue.
Well, can
as
I
you come
move
down.
slow? Oh, I guess I don't even know.
You don't know, that's the
I don't
thing,
even
yeah.
know about this. That's the glorious part about all of this is that I have no idea
So
about
take
this. So yeah,
3
no, I want fucking gemstones.
Take 3 points of residue while you collect the gemstones, and again, at the end of the dungeon, we'll talk about the exact specifics, because right now it doesn't matter exactly what gemstones there are.
Right, but I think I've got a total of 4 residue now.
Oh, I know
You said
what
3
I'm
plus
doing.
the one that I had before.
Dan is collecting all the candles.
No, yeah, I was just about to say. I'm trying to figure out how
Dan,
to lug
take-
the candles.
Take 3 points of residue as you collect all the candles.
Legitimate question. That puts me at a total of 4 residue or 5? 4. Okay. I just want to make sure I was doing my math right.
Yeah, because you had one getting over to the ooze, and then
Yeah.
yeah, and then you went around for 3 more. And Dan is going to pick up 3 because it's the first time he's moved.
Does that make me encumbered too? You said.
Yes, the candles will encumber you.
What does that do exactly?
I think it cuts your move speed in half.
Oh, well, if it's cut in half, then I can't move fast enough to collect ooze or residue, can I?
No, it's going to be the last candle that encumbers you.
Oh,
You do need them all, though. They're very important magical candles, remember?
they are magical. They are. Look at them. They're everlasting. This is great. I can. walk
You're
around
carrying
with
the weight of the world.
And so as we are heading off here, Glossy is bailing. Did you pass that? Did you roll me a save, a con save versus poison, Glossy? You'll be okay. You'll be
Damn, son.
okay. Nice roll.
Damn. Nice.
All right, and Glossy is actually completely clean
Suck
right
it,
now. There are no
Constitution.
unnatural deaths on Glossy right now, so
Yep.
you are free in the
Yeah,
wind for
he's
now. And what we're gonna do right now, it is 17:55. So we're gonna take our top of the hour break and be right back at 1800. Do not touch that dial.